All right, welcome. So check this out. People often ask, what's the best Airbnb to rent, or is there a particular side of town I need to stay on, blah, 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 blah. So today I'm at a place, a rental, that's in a great area. Just going to share it with you. It's close to everything that you could imagine. Have everything you need. It's close to Alta Brisa. It's close to Monte Cristo. There's a park behind the apartment. And a few other things, so you can go get restaurant food, go out and spend a little time with the nightlife and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you this apartment. It's a loft apartment. When you first come in through the front door, you're gonna enter right smack into the kitchen. And so as you can see there's a refrigerator here, you got your sink, you got your pots and pans and plates and stuff like that. And there's a small little stove right here, just for some basic cooking. Ideally, you're probably not gonna be staying up in here all day. So, it's just a very basic setup. There's a 5-gallon water jug up underneath the sink here. And there's a little thing here that you can press the little button and your water come out. So it's clean water, it's not tap water. So you got all of that here. Also, you got your coffee pot here, microwave and all of that good stuff. 2 bar stools, so you can sit here. And this place actually has enough room for 4 people to sit here comfortably. There's a dining room table here for 2. And so if it's 4 of you, again, you can sit at that dining room table or you can sit here at this bar stool and eat. So small living room, nice sofa set up, little table there to prop your stuff up on. We got a TV up here on the wall. It's a smart TV. You can watch your Netflix, and I believe YouTube is on that thing as well. High speed internet is also included. And so, again, you pretty much got everything you need. You got some windows outside here to get in some natural lighting into the place during the day. And check this out. Let's come a little closer, and you're gonna see some lemons on this tree. You're gonna walk right outside your door and pluck a lemon or 2 off, a lime, a limon, and make you some nice strong tea and whatnot. So beautiful place. As you can see here, it's a loft. There's some stairs. There's a bed downstairs as well. And I don't know why in Mexico, most of the places when you have stairs, they don't put any rails on the wall. So you just gotta watch your step closely when you're going up and down the stairs. I don't know why they do that, why that's a thing, but very few homes have rails. So simple bathroom, you got your toilet, of course, you got your shower, pretty good water pressure and everything in the shower, and got pretty much everything you need there for that. Like I said, so this is a matrimonial bed. Basically, I guess it's like a double. You have some closet space here as well. Little space up here, and let me open this up. So pretty simple setup. And again, there's a window here, and you got a little nightstand down here. So if you have a CPAP machine, you can set it up over there. There's some plugs over there, so you can plug your stuff up. And there's a park right outside the back. There's a walking trail back out here. It's very quiet. To the left, there's another park. There's a little dog park. If I have time before it gets dark, I'm gonna go outside and show it to you. But it's very quiet. Even with the dog park, it's very quiet out here and very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk up the stairs just so you can see. It's just another bed set up just like this. Nothing fancy, just another space to lay your head. All right, so we're gonna make our way upstairs right quick. Like I say, there's no handrails, unfortunately. Maybe at a later date they might install some handrails up here, but pretty simple setup. Another double bed, air conditioning up here. There's also some cabinet space up there as well. A couple of plugs if you need to plug into the wall. The ceiling, unfortunately, is a little low. So if you're about 6 feet tall, your head is going to kind of tap onto the ceiling. And let me because I'm 6'1", and so I got to kind of duck. But if you under about 5, if you 5'10" or less, you should be fine walking by. Ladies, definitely under 5'10". But take a look at the space above, down there, and look at that. The beautiful shot. You can see the sofa and all of that. They got rails up here and everything. So just a beautiful space, very tall ceilings. You know, very beautiful. There was a TV here on the wall. They're going to remove that and just hang a picture there just for safety purposes, just because it's down by the stairs. All right, so what we're going to do, so check it out. Just looking at this from a different angle. Beautiful space, plenty of space. And let's walk here into the kitchen right quick. You know, I forgot to tell you, we have air conditioning in the living room as well, right here in the kitchen. So that alone will keep the space nice and cool. And of course, there's one over here by the bed. Beautiful light fixtures here. Take a look at that. Just really, really, really nice. They got some more here on the wall. They gonna start renting this place out. It's a little dusty. They got somebody coming in and clean the place up tomorrow. But it has everything you need. Like I said, there's some restaurants around the corner, fruitera stands. You can go out there and get fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. There's a gymnasium down the street if you like to work out. So there's lots of options. And matter of fact, let's go take a walk. Right, so this is the building from the outside. It's a 2-level loft. So there's some tenants that live above, very quiet, just 2 folks in the whole building. Directly across the street, there's an elementary school here. Every time I've been out here, I've never seen it open. So I don't know if it's open, but let's walk out here to the back. And what you'll see here, the park that has a trail. People are often out here walking. There's a basketball court further back. Your little girl over there shooting ball. There's a little park down there. I'm not gonna go all the way down there, but there's a park where kids can play. And as you can see, there's some benches here where folks just kind of walking around. And that's the dog park that's behind us. And there's some benches out there where you can sit and just kind of chill. I guess I'll walk around a little bit. What do you think? People got their dogs out here, big pretty dogs. And as you can see, it's very quiet. It's out here at night. So as it gets darker, you'll see it's pretty, actually it's very pretty at night. So that's the little park I was telling you about. Has a big old giant sand pit there. Kids can run around, jump around, play on the swings and slides and all of that stuff. And there's some exercise equipment on the other side. And like I say, it's just a real nice walkable trail. You can walk all the way around the circumference of this park and just have a good time. So I'm gonna go back to the front of the building, and I'll go out there and play some hoops with the young lady. I got game. Show her these basketball skills. All right, so leaving the park, this is the building. I forgot to mention that the apartment has solar panels. So very comfortable. Now, on the side here, they recently started doing some construction. I guess they're gonna build a couple of more units, because that's another one here as well. But for whatever reason, they stopped building for now. And they say they're gonna resume in the future again. Nobody knows exactly when they're gonna resume, but they're gonna be resuming. But that's the building here. And this is Mexico. You know what I mean? But like I say, that's the elementary school, the primary kindergarten school here. And so basically, I want to show this to you. So that's the unit. And what you're going to do is walk 1 block down. And once you get to the end of this street, you can go 3 more blocks, and you're at a bunch of options for buying food. Convenience stores like Oxo, fruitera stands, all of that.
We're walking 3 blocks.
We're at the end of the street, so 1 block, and you can probably see some commercial buildings down there already. So it's 3 blocks, so 3 more blocks down there, you have some shopping options. So, all right, almost at the edge of the street, at the end of the road here. I got the camera running. I want to show you this spot here. Pretty busy strip because there's a gymnasium that's right here where you can come get some workout, get your exercise on. So this is about at the 2.5 block mark. You can come up here to the gym and work out. And this is like a place, I'm assuming you can get some crepe. crepe. And that looked like a butcher or a meat shop, I guess. Yeah, you buy some meats over there. And this here is a paint store coming up. This is at the end of the street, so this is about 3 blocks. There's a supply store, almost like a Ace Hardware. That's what you see over there. Place over here, of course, it's your pharmacy. There's a 7-Eleven right there. There's an OXXO further down the street. There's a pharmacy right here. There is also, behind that, there's another store, a meat store, gourmet store. I'm gonna walk by over there. Also here, the Frutera. So you can come here and get your fresh fruit. So this is like 3 blocks away. You get access to all of that. They got some fresh juices in the fridge over there. Pharmacy. I see something over here that says Cafe Organico. So organic cafe. This here is a taqueria. You come over here and get some fresh tacos. They got them all laid out here on this menu. This is some kind of artisanal cheese shop. So again, literally you turn 3 blocks on the left and this is what you got access to. There's a veterinarian right over here. And that's the organic cafe. You can look that up online. It literally says Cafe Organico. I'm assuming that's the name of it. And this particular strip, if you're in for exercise and don't mind walking, as you can see, there's an OXXO right up there. If you don't mind doing any walking, you can walk down this strip for about 15 minutes, and there's all kinds of restaurants. This is definitely do this in the evening hours when it's nighttime and it's nice and cool. And again, it's very beautiful at night. Dress shop. And so this is literally right 3 blocks up the road when you turn that corner. That's a pastry shop, a cake shop right there. People, look at that line coming out the door. Folks going up in there. You can come here and get some fresh eggs. There's a little mini supermarket that Willie's over there. And there's some more stuff down here as well. So I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna go on the other side just so that you can see. I came up at the end of the road and I turned left. So I'm gonna get back to the end of the road and I'm gonna turn right. All right, so I was at the edge of the road, end of the road, and I turned left and went that direction. And now I'm gonna turn right. And we're gonna walk down through here. And as you can see, it's quite a bit. That's like a cake shop where they make, where you can buy supplies and stuff like that. So there's the 7-Eleven over there. I'm gonna walk over here just so y'all can see. This is a busy street. We're right at a roundabout, which you're about to see in a moment. So this is this little area called El Centrito, Little Centro, Little Circle, Little Center, I think what it stands for. The center, Little Center, something along those lines. But that is the seafood restaurant right here. I can't remember, I can't see the name of it. It says Taste the Sea. And there's a couple of little restaurants up over there. There's a Chevy dealership over here as well. And every now and again on the weekends, you'll see folks out here, vendors selling stuff on the side of the road. And like I say, this thing go down for a while. More shopping, more options down there. The cosmetology school, Institute of Cosmetology is right there, that building there. And the name of this restaurant is Silverfish Seafood and Grill. I had a big giant fried fish, not with the, what do you call it? Not with the breaded fish. They fry it different here, called pescado frito. And there's some good eating. So this is what you have access to, and a lot more You could be in Central very quick in a few minutes. You could be in Alta Brisa less than 5 minutes. You could be in Montebello 5 minutes. So like I say, literally this location, you have accessibility to everywhere. You can be at a supermarket pretty quick. Your average Uber ride to get to where you need to go is probably around 50 pesos, 40 to 50 pesos to get to where you need to go to get what you need. Like I say, you have access to all your pharmacies over here. And after you go further down that road where we turned left at the first time, there's restaurants galore up and down that street. And you can just walk down that road and run into a whole bunch of stuff to keep yourself busy and keep yourself full. So that's all I'm going to talk about. If you're interested in booking, click the link in the description, reach out, get the rates and fees, and get booked up. I imagine it's going to be booked up pretty quick throughout the year. So